we're meeting today because able-bodied and disabled young people from Young and Powerful decided that they're fed up being separated in different school systems, and we don't want to put up with it anymore, and we want to be educated together. So we've come today to make our point to Tony Blair and to David Blunkett.
Straight in.
We were hoping that the government would phase out special schools, as it has constantly been proved that mainstream is possible where the will is there, and that it has a better outcome, a far better outcome than segregated provision. So we were disappointed, to put it mildly, when we saw the report and the recommendations that are coming currently from the DFES about their view of the future of special schools.
Basically, I can't just disgusted that the government is sitting there saying they want to bring back segregated education. I went to a segregated school because it was seen as no option, because how the hell could I cope in mainstream? I was too fragile for any teachers to cope with me, and I spent half of my time hospitalised, so damn, I wasn't educatable anyway. We had no English teacher, we had no maths teacher, we had no woodwork teacher. We had teachers who felt sorry. We went into years and they said, okay, I've got a disabled kid, and you thought, yes, so, and your point is, what next, yeah? You know, move on, I'm here to learn. You know, I don't give a damn what goes on in your family life, really. You know, that's the part of segregated education. You know, you had your mainstream schools next door, and they may come in and see you play music for the day, and it's so great that these disabled people can sit around and play music, how wonderful they are. Let's put on a nice, I'm going to be on PC, spazzy trip, we'll take them up to Malden, we'll, you know, get them all together. You know, these things are just not cool. You then come out of school, you've got no friends, you're like a proper nerd on the street, you know, wandering around begging for a friend. How can we say segregated education is cool? We just can't, you know.
Just two very quick points. I'd like us to be very explicit here that the voice of disabled children should be absolutely at the centre of all discussions about where they go to school. And my last point, which feels a bit of a cliche, but I think is important, which is that disabled children have a right to education. It is not a special need.
I'm surprised after all we've heard today. You know, we're not expecting sea changes, but I'm still hearing the same sort of tone. You know, about like special educational needs, and we have difference of opinion. What is that difference of opinion?
I think ministers have said that they think there is a future role for special schools for some children, and that is, a choice that's made by quite a lot of parents. At the same time, they want to see mainstream schools welcoming all children and being confident about how they teach all children, and we're very committed to that. I think, what we're talking about is a change agenda.
Call it segregation then, don't call it inclusion. Say what you're doing, you're creating segregation, say it.
We're not creating segregation.
You are. You are.
Because disabled children don't have an absolute right to mainstream education, like non-disabled children, like black children. That's the problem. That disabled children, disabled children are the only group that do not have an absolute right to And I think if we guarantee that, then all this falls on the wayside.